50 degrees outside. Boy, it's got cold. God damn, dude. I wonder why people get sick.
What up? Oh man. What up? Cheers. Shit. Bro. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Randy? Norway's got 10 gold. Long time ago. A long time ago. Then we got a cat, and the cat took away the mice, and then we don't have them anymore. Other than that, I don't have mice in here no more. I got a big giant cat that would eat that motherfucker. I'm not scared of mice. I used to have pet rats. I used to have rats that are about this fucking big when I was a kid. So that's a lie. Garfield. Yeah. Big ass fucking Garfield's fucking cat. On its spit cup. Oh yeah. Whoop whoop. What up, ninja with a pencil? Saturday, February 14th, Valentine's Day today. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Hell yeah, that's what I'm doing. Getting high and getting the phlegm out of my fucking lungs. Where is it? Darn. I sneeze weird. I don't know why. Fucking brain blood. Oh. What's up, Ruthless? You know the drill. If you want to come up here, you can. Oh yeah. Yo. Oh shit.
What up, what up, what up? What up, y'all? What up, Juggalo?
What?
Chill, chill. You know, holding it down for another fucking day. Oh, I'll be right back. My sound is messed up. Hold on. Be right back.
Hear me now? Come back up here now. I can hear you. Hello, what's up?
All right, there we go.
There
Oh,
you
man.
go.
Taking bong rips just like you.
I can't believe the United States are in third place in the fucking Winter Olympics. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking Norway. Fuck Norway. Beat that motherfuckers. Damn it.
We'll grab my lighter. I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All I can tell you is it was tuna salad night. So I just made a tuna salad sandwich. Homemade tuna salad. The best homemade tuna salad.
That's cool.
The cool thing about it was it was amazing.
What happened?
It was amazing.
That's
It
cool.
was made from fresh tuna.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Hope
good.
so.
All right. Do a fucking cheers. Do a fucking
Cheers.
cheers. Cheers. Cheers. My phone is completely fucking dead, so I'm trying to keep the charger on it, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to for this one. Cheers.
What up? Cheers. Cheers.
Oh yeah. Smoking on some G ride this afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Smoking on some G ride. I'm gonna sit over here by the window actually. Sooner or later I'll change this bong water.
I think I should.
Yeah, mine's kinda dirty. The water itself is kinda dirty. Kinda dirty. It's getting there. Getting to that point that
Weed smoking? Did you guys say weed smoking?
weed smoking? What's
Uh-huh.
that? What's that?
Pot smoking. We're doing pot
What's
smoking.
that?
No, I don't want to hear weed or pot smoking. You guys are stoner. You guys are stoner smokers.
Oh, what is that,
Stoner
man?
smoking then.
A pot
What is
smoker.
that, man?
A pot smoker is one who smokes weed and every now and then, you know what I mean, and calls himself a pothead. A stoner smokes like every other 5 minutes. You guys are,
Every fucking second. Mm.
oh, if you get a chance, yeah. If your body allows you to do it, you know what I mean.
If you're fucking rolling up your towels
Fucking
and you're
just
smoking
do it.
them, you're a fucking stoner, okay?
Fucking do
No,
it.
there's a difference between a pothead, someone that smokes weed, and a stoner.
Mhm.
You'll know. These are
Stoner.
those that smoke weed know. Those that don't smoke weed think all fucking people who smoke weed are stoners, and that's wrong. It's false. It's false.
Not
100%
all.
false. No, it's like the difference between someone who rides a motorcycle and someone who's a weekend warrior who only rides a motorcycle on the weekend. Big difference. Big difference,
See,
right?
like Patty was a pot smoker until she
Huge
met
difference.
me.
What are you
Now she's
talking
a
about,
stoner.
RC?
Yes, yes, and no. But just to be a weekend warrior rider, you're not a warrior anything.
That's my point. That is exactly my
You're
point.
not a fucking warrior.
It's the same thing with a pothead and a stoner. Yeah, you smoke weed, but you're not a stoner, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Back in the day, before it was actually got cool to say pothead because the word was actually offensive
Yeah.
to people that smoked weed
Yeah.
back in the day.
Mm.
To like some of the older the older generation be like, call me a fucking pothead.
Did you know
I just smoke
marijuana
weed.
was a derogatory
get
I'm a
term
mad.
for
stoner.
Mexicans? No, for Mexicans. Back in the day, they said that Mexicans brought weed here to rape white women, steal fucking everything, and
Yeah.
it was a derogatory term. Yeah, marijuana, no joke.
And then it also became it became like a racial situation.
No,
Black
it
and
happened in my
white.
area where I was born in El Paso, Texas, like because it was a border town. You know what I mean? They said that all Mexicans coming from the border were raping white women, stealing jobs, and all because of the crazy weed reefer. Look at Reefer Madness. The beginning of Reefer Madness explains that.
Yeah, that was fucking goofy.
Also, Reefer Madness was
You know
also.
what it is?
How much of Reefer Madness do you believe?
Can't handle it. And
No,
he
but
said,
in the
you know
beginning
what?
of Reefer Madness was
I know.
100% real, man. You had this political guy who basically told
Mhm.
manipulated. Doesn't it sound familiar? Some political guy come in there and tell all of the United States that certain things were wrong and I'm here to make it better. And then you find out later that the guy was just there for money for the paper corporations, telling everyone that weed was bad for you. That was the whole point of it. But instead, he degraded a whole fucking culture. Told you know what I mean? Told everybody that weed will fucking kill you.
That's like the guy.
His name was Slinger and something Slinger.
That's the guy in
he was real.
Florida.
He was real.
That's
bro.
like the guy in Florida that fucking, like, I guess, like, massacred or was going to massacre his family or some shit. I don't know what exactly happened. I'll have to actually have to look it up, but
that is crazy.
it is blamed all on weed.
Mm-hmm.
It is blamed all on fucking marijuana. And
He ain't
so
killing
when you go
nobody
to
on
fucking
weed.
I guess a psychiatrist, went to go see a psychiatrist, that's what he blamed them all on.
If you're killing somebody on weed, that's fucking sativa doing it.
You like that, Joe? Something Just and Slinger. I don't really like the guy. That's why I said that. Something Just and Slinger.
Where the fuck did you get heart then? The fuck?
And well, it's Valentine's Day, bro. You loving your bong? What the fuck? Everyone, all I know is every single stoner on Valentine's Day kisses their bong. I don't know about you, but
I gotta clean my bong right now, dude.
I got a dirty bong
like,
too.
Dude.
You're a dirty bitch, you.
my fucking bong's like, dude, clean me right the fuck down. Don't even smoke out of me. Just clean the fuck out of me.
We all have it. Look, mine's dirty always. Right here. At this point, you could tell if you're a weed smoker. You have this part of the bong is always fucking nar.
I changed my water, but I really don't clean my glass.
Water's clean. You see that?
I don't really clean my glass. I clean my water.
I always do that. Well, a stoner will fucking. I'm telling you,
dude. Like this piece.
I'll smoke a shitload of bong loads within an hour or two, bro.
I gotta clean it from the bathtub.
All this will be nasty looking, dude. I'll clean the water, but this part here will always
take this to the tub and fucking clean it like a fucking dog.
That's how I can tell someone's not a stoner either, dude. They have a clean bong. That's it in general. If your bong is clean, I can tell you didn't smoke a bunch of bong loads and you're not a stoner. I'll smoke 10 bong loads in like an hour. My bong will look nasty as fuck, dude. I'll have to clean it again within an hour. Every single time I jump on someone's panel, I was already somewhere else fucking smoking for an hour. You know what I mean? Like
Dude, I've smoked off of this one piece for the last 24 hours. And I've been fucking going at it.
The only thing I suggest, clean the water, dude.
Nobody besides me. Do I give a fuck if you like it or not? No, that's not my fucking problem.
You shouldn't, bro. You shouldn't.
Exactly. I'm a dirty glass head. Dirty glass head, bro. I don't know if you were part of that era where like people actually got their shit dirtiest as fucking possible because when they had to run out,
I did.
They had nothing else, but they fucking drink that shit. Trust me, I'm a dirty glass head.
I watched people drink that water, bro.
I won't do that shit.
I did. No? I drink the water. What the fuck?
I was just gonna say, I've seen you drink the water, Juggalo.
I've done it, but I won't do it again. Mine was more
I did it for $75. I drink bong water for money.
It sounds like you would do anything for money. Then don't say that. Right? 20 is just a 20, right? Right?
It was a
20 is just a 20
$75.
there.
And I ended up. Then I get the money, and what did I buy? More alcohol for my friends.
Shit, I need to be your friend every now and then, more time now and then.
Dude, I did beer runs, dude,
I was-
all the time.
And you
And
know what the
alcohol
funny
runs.
part is?
I didn't give a fuck, bro. I
Oh.
walked into like Vaughn's or whatever fucking supermarket, dude. I had this strategy where I walked in there all crazy eyed and I had my teeth out like a vampire, like this. And I would make noise like that too. And people would look at me and laugh at me and think I'm fucking crazy and don't mess with that guy. But I'm all drunk as fuck when I do this. I go into the store like this. And I'll go straight to the alcohol section, fill my fucking pockets full of fucking bottles, bro, of hard alcohol, and I'll walk right out. They'll yell at me going, "Excuse me, sir, you're gonna have to pay for that." They look at me and go, "I don't get paid enough to fuck with you." And I go straight into the car and I drive away and I go right back to the house and I have like 5 or 6 bottles of fuck. I was horrible, bro. I was like people did not want to fuck with me, dude. I'm a big
You know what
crazy
I
guy
did?
tattoo. So if you see me coming
what
at you
I
like, you're gonna think I'm fucking crazy. And it worked for me several times. And I wasn't crazy, bro. I just knew that I can get over people by acting crazy, bro. Like it was funny. It was funny as fuck. This was my younger years. I wouldn't say I wouldn't do that now, but when I was younger, dude, I was bigger and
Yeah,
fucking
you probably
crazier.
still would. You probably still would. Don't lie.
I don't drink anymore, bro.
Yeah. Even the crowd is laughing.
It's funny as fuck, bro. I'm laughing about it, dude, because that shit was funny as fuck, dude. Like, yeah, I did that. Yeah.
We all did. My cousin gave me a pair of Keikos. He goes, "Let's go to the liquor store. We're going to get something." Then we came back with like 3 bottles of Absolute.
In California,
A whole
you're able to
bunch
get
of
away
it.
with that. I guarantee if you did that shit in Texas or a few other states, you get shot for that. So I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, fuck
Depends on
yeah.
where you live and how you can get away with shit. In California, they just let people walk into the stores and steal shit and run away, basically, because you don't get paid enough to
Yeah, I
stop
go
these
to-
people from doing that. That's why. In any other state, they'll fight for what they got and shit. California, there's like, I only get paid fucking $7 an hour. I don't get fuck that. You know, they just let them do their shit. That's why they lock up everything. I'm being serious. Yeah. What up, Mud Digger?
Mud Digger.
Dude, you pissed him off, I think, not the last time, because he was here yesterday, but the last time before that, he was talking about his fish juggalo, and then you started bringing up some shit about you killing fish and shit like that. The guy is like literally treats fish like they're a part of his kids and shit. You were talking about, dude, this one time I fucking like shut up. He did. He totally said that. He's looking at you
No,
like,
it was
"Oh,
like-
that's fucked up, bro. Nah, I don't want to hear that." I was laughing my ass off.
It was
I
about-
was trying to keep a straight face.
we blew the fish up because it was injured.
See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. He was literally talking about how he treats his fish like his kids, basically. Like he loves fish, bro. And then you went off going, "I fucking blew up fish, blah blah blah." And I'm like, bro, why did you say that? It was fucked up, but you were high as fuck and didn't realize what you were saying. See, Mutt Digger remembers that too. I was like, dude, what the fuck? What were you? Why did you say that to somebody who loves something? You know. That's like me talking about sea monkeys, bro. I'm like, bro, I love these fucking sea monkeys, bro. Oh, I remember having sea monkeys, bro. I used to eat them and shit them out and blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, those are my friends. You know? Oh, he's in the basement. Hey, Juggalo, backstage.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming right now, anyways.
Yeah, anytime you're in
Oh,
the,
fight tonight. Right there.
every time you're in the backstage, Mud Digger, just say in the private chat, I'm backstage, or say something so we know here on the panel that you're backstage. Because Juggalo never looks back there. You could be back there for 30 minutes and go, what the
40
fuck?
minutes, 50 minutes.
That's happened to me before.
An
That's why I
hour.
say it. So I'm cleaning containers so I can put mushroom spawn in there. I'm about to combine mushroom spawn.
Where'd he go?
Spud.
He disappeared.
He'll come back.
Where'd he go?
He'll come back. He said in the chat basement.
Come back.
Here, let me show you guys what mushroom spawn looks like. Mushroom spawn, mushroom spawn. This is albino most valuable producer. I have it in a container within a container, so it's quarantined. I don't know if you can see this. This was originally a cheesy poo container full of like literally. I got it from Walmart back in the day, but look at how many cheesy poos was in this container. It's a big ass fucking container, right? But I cleaned it. Put 2 holes right here with micropore tape on there so it can breathe from there and the top. But inside here, I have in baggies mason jars full of mushroom spawn. And I don't know if you can see on the top there, just covered in mycelium. You see all that white stuff? Oh, oh. But I take this is millet seed that I inoculated with mushroom liquid culture, and then after 3 weeks it looks like this. And then I made some CBG, which is mushroom substrate, which is mushroom soil. Basically, this is just coconut core, what was it? Vermiculite and what's the name of that stuff? CBG, gypsum. But I mix that with this and I put it in a container. And then after,
is he gonna come up here, or are you coming up here, mud digger?
Right? He doesn't want to sit there and wait for you to come up here. That's why he says that. I got people to do things to see.
I'm here now. Well, if you want to come up here, come on up here.
I like how you say that.
Oh yeah.
Because you basically force people to come up here when you say that.
Might as well.
You force, but you don't force. That's why I say that. Because you're not really forcing anyone, but you're like, hey man, I paid for over 10 people to come up here. You can come up here, man. It's like we know that, Juggalo. The truth is if you don't come up here, Juggalo's gonna get bored and go to sleep. Those are facts.
Those are definitely big facts. Oh yeah.
Cholo man.
And now, see the fuck,
bro. Shit is amazing.
What were you eating?
I took some lean burgers and grounded it up with chopped smoked sausage with a tomato base inside of a pasta with onions. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all gonna get the leftovers, but yeah, shit is amazing.
Look like some healthy girl food.
Well, yeah, when you eat alone, you don't really like to fucking make a mess.
I eat alone all the time. I don't know what you're talking about, and I make a big mess.
No, I make a big mess, and I just fucking gotta clean it up. So rather than dirty a dish,
it tastes better
I
now.
either straight from the pan or I'll eat it straight from the to-go container because that's where it's going. It's going straight somewhere else besides my mouth.
Your butthole.
Yeah, your ass.
Yeah,
going straight to your butthole.
absolutely.
You're basically turning food into poop.
Your food is
Absolutely.
poop. You just have to know that and understand that your food is poop. And
It's healthy poop though.
Did you ever seen that movie?
There's no such thing as healthy poop.
Ivor.
Yeah, there is.
Did you ever seen that movie, the Ivor, where that kid was trapped in a suit?
He was not trapped in a suit. First of all, the Guyver unit was a fucking alien unit. First of all, that helped the planet Earth against the Gronoids.
Yeah.
The Gronoids were actually like an evil. They've been fighting since the dinosaur ages. Okay, and the Guyver unit is a specialized weapon, and as soon as you put it right there in your pineal gland, this fucking mechanical unit suit turns you into Ultraman with the fucking spike in your head.
Yeah,
and you're able to fight the evil Gronoids, and the Gronoids were just like these evil fucking dinosaur people.
You're not violating my fucking penile.
Dude, it enhances your penile.
I like the part in that movie.
It makes your penile this big to this big, bro. No.
And fucking, I like the part where they went to McDonald's and he puts the food in the part of the machine and it turns it into fucking poop. He's like, "What? How do we get to eat this?"
I didn't see that part.
He's like, "Damn it!"
I just created 2 dishes.
What'd you do with 2 dishes?
Like, "What the fuck?"
I just created 2
What
dishes.
up?
What up?
How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You, man.
Same to you all.
You guys want to hear something weird? RG just said he created Italian food. It was really weird that he said that. But
Who said that?
fucking fucking RC. He's like, I just created 2 dishes.
No, I
was
did
like,
not. I did not say nothing like that.
You just said it right now. I just created 2 dishes.
I said I just created 2 dishes for like the sink, not as in I gotta clean them.
Oh,
Nah,
you got me then. You got me. Okay.
Don't get me fucked up and twisted there, guy.
Right, no, you got. Hey! I take it back. Because it did sound like that, right, guys? I was like, oh.
I created 2 dishes to wash and clean, not 12.
No, that made sense. Because he was basically showing us that he got ground beef, fucking Italian sausage, and pasta,
smoked sausage
with some sauce.
sausage.
Sausage to sausage, bro. But if you mix it all up in some pasta and some sauce, that sounded fire. But it sounded like
I don't agree with that statement. I have to back that one up. Sausage ain't sausage.
No, in pasta,
Sausage
the
is
way
not
he made it,
sausage.
the way he made it, yes. The way he made it, yeah.
No, it's smoked sausage, not Italian. There's way 2 different sausages.
But the way you made your dish was Italian, bro, all the way.
Oh,
I got
absolutely.
Italian sausage and andouille sausage in my freezer. And there's a big difference between andouille sausage and smoked sausage.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. There's a difference between like a smoke or a blood sausage. But the way he made his dish was basically just a pasta with fucking meat and sauce. I was like, bro, you didn't fucking create shit. That's why I said that. Yeah.
Well, I created 2 fucking
time.
dishes.
Blood
There's
sausage.
Pecorino Romano in there, or some Parmigiano Reggiano, buddy. Make that shit real Italian.
Nothing like that. And I'm like half Italian, so I know.
So you know what
When I cook
Parmigiano
fucking Italian
Reggiano and
food.
Pecorino Romano are, right?
When I cook Italian food, I cook that
I
shit with
feel fat and happy right
protection.
now.
I don't fuck around when it comes to Italian food.
I just ate a homemade ravioli and then that fucking homemade pasta dish. Fucking gas.
Our local restaurant makes lobster ravioli. I haven't tried it yet, man. I got to try it.
I can't have a lobster.
I've
though.
tried it.
I'm
If you can do lobster, try a lobster mac and cheese.
That's
I've
good.
tried that.
Oh.
I've tried that too. Yeah.
That is amazing.
I bet you
That
that
is
would be
amazing.
good too. You know.
It's lobster
you know
brisket,
what?
I think they
Fucking
call it.
allergies.
I don't prefer the small noodles. I prefer like the hamburger helper size noodles with the actual hamburger helper cheese without the beef. I mean, you can add the beef. Fuck it, make it a hamburger helper crab.
Why is
You
your
like
audio
hamburger?
so loud? Yeah.
Well, my bad.
You're like
My bad.
screaming in my
Why are you yelling at everybody? RC? We've talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about this, RC.
Nah, I don't. I disrecall. I don't recall.
I know, I lied.
Yeah, we got
I don't like hamburger helper with beef, but we made some last night with venison. Now that shit's kick.
Ooh. You know
No,
what?
Venison sounds gas. You know, I would like
I
to
like
do
venison.
venison or fucking deer meat, like a
What was that,
lamb
Solis?
or lamb.
I found
Yeah,
your
lamb
purse,
is really
bro.
good.
You found my
Lamb
bird?
is good.
Yeah, I found your purse.
You did find my purse. All right.
Yeah, so yeah.
I do know you.
We're good.
Hey, you found
Over here.
his purse with his balls in it, right?
No, his balls weren't in it.
It
Oh,
was
shit.
your balls, bro. 'Cause- no, no. I kept on saying yesterday, that's my purse. I don't know you.
Someone
But,
stole my purse.
Here.
Yeah, I was sitting there sitting there. I heard that like 7 times. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And sitting there fucking high.
RC, my washing
And then-
machine's still broken.
And then fucking
Hey,
and then
man.
Patty was screaming at me
Hey,
like,
man.
"Ah!"
I
Like,
just
what
told
the
you how to
fuck?
clean out the filter. I didn't tell you to do anything else.
So,
I'm just throwing it out there, bro. Like, just see what you're gonna say about that. But
growing up,
not much, man. There's not much I can say.
ARC,
Trial and error. Trial and error.
I got you. I'll remember that, bro. I'll remember that.
I
Hey,
mean,
guys.
I can tell you how to clean I told you how to clean it out. I never told you how to repair it.
No,
Dude, I'm not a repairman.
screaming. Dude, look, I got both my
I'm a jack of
headphones,
all
like, away
trades, a
from me
master of
freezing.
none, bro.
Screaming at me.
why
But,
is he yelling at everybody?
that's what I'm saying. Why are you screaming, bro?
Seems like I'm screaming.
He's talking it all capped. He's talking it all capped.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Stoners and birds. There's this dish that my friend's mom growing up back in the 90s used to make all the time with Hamburger Helper. It was called Nacho Mama. She was from New York, and she basically got the usual Hamburger Helper, mixed it with I think it was nacho style Doritos, and mixed it into the mix and called it Nacho Mama, and it was really good. It sounds weird, but Nacho Mama. Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Yeah.
I like birdies.
Sounds
I
like
like-
a cheat sheet.
I
You know, you
party
know.
too. Oh, it's total cheap food. Yeah.
No, Chi-Chi. Did you ever hear of that term called before?
No, I thought you said cheap food, but Chi-Chi sounds like titties, and I'm all for it.
Chi-Chi's. Oh,
These
Chi-Chi's?
are vaginas. So
Chi-Chi
Chi-Chi
is
is-
in
Chi-Chi's.
Spanish boobs, bro.
A
Like,
restaurant. That's a restaurant
Grandota
out here.
Chi-Chi's. Yeah, you're talking about
Chi-Chi's,
boobs at that point. Yeah.
Chi-Chi's restaurant with fucking, what is that? Fried ice cream they got.
That's
Hell
Booby's
yeah.
restaurant. Yeah.
boobies,
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
I learned what Chi-Chi was when I did my DUI. So what Chi-Chi is, I got 48 hours for my DUI.
yeah.
So the prisoners will get together, and somebody will throw this in, and somebody else will throw this in, and somebody will throw this in, and they mix it all together into like a I don't know what you call it, I don't know, and they mix it all together and they call it Chi-Chi. And everybody picks them. You put ramen noodles in it. Somebody put
That's
cheese
very
packets
close
in
to
it.
Fifi. You got to be careful with that.
Yeah,
'cause
I was just gonna.
you don't want to mix your
Fifis.
Fifis with Chi-Chis, or else you're gonna have a bad day, bro.
Yeah, I was
And if you guys don't know what a Fifi is, it's a masturbation tool that they use in jail. But
yeah,
Yeah.
just be glad Chi-Chi wasn't your butthole. You know?
yes, yeah, that'd be a Fifi. That'd be a Fifi. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be happy that I.
The only reason why I know that because I had a roommate that told me all what a Fifi was. I was like, "What the fuck is a Fifi?" He's all, "When I was in jail, bro, they used to make these fucking whack off tools called Fifis." I was like, "What?" He's like, "At nighttime, you used to hear him sing Fifi night, and I was like, "Bro, you're disgusting, bro." Like, but
Dude, I
he
never heard
was
that.
dead serious about that because
What the
a
fuck?
bunch of my friends years later told me the same stories. I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, Ralphie was right, bro."
I'd
They're
make those
actually a
things
Fifi.
and ask people if they want to hit it. You want to hit this? You want to hit this?
Oh,
Start selling that shit, dude.
I never knew about that stuff though. So when someone mentioned Fifi, I was like, "Are you guys talking about like whack off things?" They're like, "Yeah, how did you know about that?" I was like, "My roommate used to talk
I had
about
a friend that did a lot of time. He tells me a lot of these stories. He did it for growing plants.
yeah,
This was back in the day. Yeah, he had 50 plants. He did like 10 years or some shit.
damn,
And he told me all these things. He was really appreciated in jail because he's a MacGyver. And he had one of them things like you're talking about. He said they went through my cell and found he said I called it Barbara. He said everybody called it by a female's name.
he
And
gave it a
guard
name.
picked it up. He picked it up and he said, what's this? And he goes, that's my Barbara. And he goes, what? He goes, my whore I fuck every night. He said the guard dropped it and went go near it.
You want to hit it, bro?
Maybe that's a good way to hide your drugs and stuff like that by just calling it your Barbara, and then the guards drop it thinking it's just some nasty sex toy, and little do they know it's like a whole bag full of drugs and shit like that. Like
fucking cell phone in there or some shit,
right? Yeah. Don't touch Barbara, man. She has stains all over her. What?
Half the yard
leaves it alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your stash is okay from then on. That's wild.
Be back.
Well, that's what we're talking about today, huh?
Barbara and Fifi's, yeah, of course. But
This is what we got for Valentine's Day.
What did you do when you were in jail?
That's Barbara Streisand.
oh yeah,
I never stayed there. I never went to jail. But I had many friends that did.
I was in a holding cell. I was in a holding cell, but never went to actual jail. Wow. And I got in trouble for taking the blame for my roommate's plants. Almost the same thing. The cops were knocking at the door, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, we're fucked." Had a shitload of plants in the balcony and in the back. They were looking at him like they were literally taking pictures and looking at him, trying to bang on the door to fucking talk to us. And I was like, "Fuck, dude." I was like, "I have a medical card, bro. I'll just say those are my plants, dude." But they were his plants. You know what I mean? Like, and so I opened the door, going, "Hey, is there a problem?" "Yeah, there's a problem. You got a bunch of plants on your balcony and stuff." Like, "Oh yeah, here. I got a medical card." It expired that day, and so I still got in trouble for his plants and shit. Yeah. So.
Oh, so can you grow with your medical card there?
Yeah, I'm in California, so you can initially back then you were able to grow. I think it was like 6 plants. Now they got it for like 12 plants, I think, or more. But for a medical person. They have 6 plants for everybody legally now. Anyone that's 18 and up, I think, and you don't have any federal offenses can grow cannabis. I think you can have a federal offense and just keep growing cannabis, but I think it's only 1 person per household that's allowed that.
You have to give up your guns for that.
I'm not
totally.
To the West Coast,
you totally do, but there's a loophole on that.
I'll stay here in the East Coast, dude.
There's a loophole on that though. Like yeah.
I have a friend that drives in and out of what was it, LA?
Mm-hmm.
And the videos he sent me going in and LA, I'm okay here in Pennsylvania, dude. I don't want to go there. That's some crazy shit.
I live in between LA and San Diego, but I live inland. I don't live in like the crazy city parts. I don't live around people. I live next door to a farm, and I'm more of like the winery areas of Winchester. I was gonna live in Temecula in the winery areas there, but it was too expensive. But the winery areas is like the countryside area of suburbia, basically.
I've been to your house, though.
It's the best place to be. Yeah, everyone's been there if you've been to the area. Yeah.
In the country out in California would probably kick ass, but
it is. Our colds are basically people's worms during the year. It's crazy.
Well, we're no different here, dude. I don't live in Philly. Have you seen any of the videos of Philly, the walking zombies in Philly and shit? It's crazy.
We watch live videos of the downtown areas of Philly all the time.
That's nuts. It's crazy, dude. No way. I wouldn't go there. I don't like cities, dude. I was always born and raised out in the country.
You know what sucks though? That part of Philly is
from the suburbs.
Everywhere. Every city has that part of Philly in their area now. Every city. You can go to Arizona, it's like that. You can go here in Southern California, it's like that. I'm from
the suburbs.
You can go to Chicago and it's like that. But we live in certain areas away from it. But like an hour or two away from anywhere we live, there's a spot like that for sure. That's always crazy. Like that. Yeah. Nowadays. And back then, you were able to do drugs without worrying about fucking dying, basically, unless you did too much. Nowadays, you got that fentanyl shit in there, ruining everything for any.
I don't do it no more.
Yeah. Well, we don't. As adults, we don't. But
can't even
we got
get cocaine anymore without fucking worrying like you're gonna die.
Right.
That's
dude, that blows, dude. I used to love going to the bar and you run into a friend. Hey man, there's a line waiting for you in the bathroom. And you go in the bathroom and come out.
Yeah.
All good.
That was back
Dude,
in the
ready to
day.
party
Back
all
in the day,
night.
you didn't have no worries about extra shit in there and
No.
stuff. Nowadays, it's like that.
No.
Say if I did do that stuff, which I don't, I would carry one of those kits that I would test it right away and be like, put a little bit in here to see if there's any other drugs in there.
Like if I got to do all that, Sal, I don't care about cocaine. It was just like he was saying.
That's
like,
if I had it by bulk, though. If I had it by bulk
had
and
it,
like I had a baggie of it,
I would
you know what I
never
mean? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna test it. Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it. It would just be like one of those things. Somebody had it, I'd fucking do it. But yeah.
You can't guinea pig someone it. Like, here, man, try this to see if there's stuff in it. They're gonna have a different tolerance towards whatever other drugs in it. Yeah.
Check this out, dude. This is why you always get the fattest, unhealthiest fucking person at the party to do it first, and then just monitor them for like anywhere between like 5 to 15 minutes. If they don't drop, then it's probably safe, you know.
Back then, I knew really scary people that had that stuff that brought it from like their countries and stuff like that. So I never got it like cut and stuff like that. Like they would tell me like, Sal, you know, I take this right here and I crush it up and I mix a whole shit of fucking either.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You cut it? He's like, if I don't cut it, people will literally have a heart attack and die if I don't do it. I'm like, really? It's that fucking powerful? He's like, look at it. It's all flaky and stuff. That's how you know it's good. I didn't know shit about any of that. I'm a weed smoker. So when I had friends that did all that stuff, I would ask questions, right? I'd be like, whoa, hey, whoa. Because I'm a stoner, you know?
Yeah, I had stuff back in the day. My boy would say, no, dude, don't give this to anybody else, dude. I get you. I know you, but don't give it, because it was like 99% pure. So you cook it, and then when nothing no waste. And he'd be like, don't. People, it was because I smoked it. I put it on top of my weed.
I forgot what he put in it.
On the step all night, put that shit on top of your weed, smoke that crap up, and you all awake again. Now ready to get high more and hang out all night, right?
Now,
it was a detox pill he used to mix it with, dude. It was, I forgot the name of it. It was a detox pill that would make you itch.
What?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I remember selling that. Well, I remember selling the pills of that detox pill at the smoke shops I used to work at. It was a detox pill that I just forgot the name of it, but that was the cutting agent basically. And then the other one was some form of stool softener in a powder. Yeah. A laxative. Yeah, they would mix it with laxative or that fucking. I forgot the name of that pill that would that they sell at nutrition places and smoke shops to detox your body from drugs. Oh, I just forgot.
Here's what I seen people cut it with right there. B12.
Vitamin B12.
B12, yeah.
You ever take one of these?
B12 or caffeine. They cut it with caffeine too.
Yeah, that's you take one of these. It's 6,000 milligrams of B12. We take them right tonight at 11 o'clock. We'll take them right before we go live. And you're awake like just.
I actually take the one a day. It has it all in there. Yeah, one a day has everything in you need.
I just snorted like two lines of vitamin B12.
Oh, it was niacin. That's what I was talking about. The stuff that other cutting stuff that I was telling you sold us. Niacin.
Niacin. Oh wait. Niacin.
Niacin, yeah. Niacin is the stuff we used to sell at smoke shops back in the day to help you detox the body, but it'll make you itch.
I'm thinking of ricin. I'm like,
ricin's a fucking poison, bro.
Right, yeah. Ricin is
that's a poison that will fucking kill you in 24 hours, dude.
Yeah, it'll kill you. Ricin.
Oh, it was niacin.
Yeah, niacin is totally different. Yeah. Was it 1 gram niacin or ricin? I can't remember. Yeah. No, fuck cocaine, dude.
Drugs are bad.
Fuck all that shit.
I told you about those fucking rich folks in PV, right? Like they went to, their kids are all grown up and gone to college and everything, and they're like, they live on the cliffs, dude, and real wealthy family, and have their together, and they fucking went out and bought a bag of fucking yayo and freaking decided to have a party for one weekend. And they both did that, and they both dropped dead, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, and the kids had.
That's really normal.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's
my son lives in Ocean Beach, my oldest, and he would tell me all the time he lost a lot of his friends by that exact same thing. They all bought a big ass bag and they were partying, and 3 out of like 6 of them like just dropped and died. They never came back.
Yeah.
And that would happen every other weekend. He would tell me, he was like, "Yeah, Dad, I lost a lot of my friends." He's in his mid-20s, so like he would tell me all this shit, dude. I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Smoking weed?
No.
No, like shit that was cut with fucking
Yeah.
fentanyl.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
it's in everything now, dude. Like
it's in everything. Yeah, and it only takes like what, a little small, like like the tip of a needle's point of that fentanyl to kill you.
That's what they say, but I don't know about all that.
The street stuff, yeah. Remember, yeah, we're assuming that it's the medical grade stuff and that they use in the hospitals. Yeah. That's not. It's completely different. I was told. I was like, oh.
And they get all that powder from like China, and then they.
I'm against pills, so I hate that stuff, man.
Me too, man. I'm not a pill fan myself.
No, I'd rather just sit there and suffer or smoke weed.
Yeah. I like to drink and smoke.
I can't, dude. No way.
I can't drink anymore, man. I got tubes hanging out the sides of my body. You know what I mean?
No, I can't live without Advil, dude. I cannot.
Well, those
dude,
kind of pills.
years of being a Mason. I weighed in 110 pounds and carried around things that weighed 220 pounds.
Right.
You know, my body's so sore. My back's shot. My arms are shot.
What's up, baby?
I cannot say that I can't. Weed helps me so I don't have to take as much Advil or as much painkillers, but it don't keep me from taking any at all. I wish.
840 walked in during the conversation. He's like, cocaine? He's like, yeah, we're talking about how cocaine was back in the day and what it is now, how it's laced and how we lost a lot of friends. And, you know, it ain't no party drug anymore. It's an
I lost my friend.
Officially. Yeah.
I lost one of my friends from heroin. He fucking met this one chick, and then he was trying out heroin for the first time. Well, the fucking shit had fucking fentanyl in it. He took it and it destroyed his heart and killed him.
We all lost a lot of friends and family and stuff like that. I lost 80% of the people I knew back in the day. They're all gone. They're all gone. They can't get them back. But from that, I lived in the beach area, so we all partied every day, and everyone had their own fix and shit. You know what I mean?
I love you too, bud.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it's weird. like every weekend, I'm hearing that, you know, so and so passed away and stuff like that.
Dude,
from
you haven't,
my
if
friends.
You don't know somebody by now, like you're living under a rock, because that shit's affecting a lot of people, man. A lot. Needs to fucking go away.
I'm with you on that.
For real, dude.
I lost 80% of the people I grew up with too, and that's because I'm 57 years old and they all died of heart attacks, overweight, diabetes, and but yeah.
Would it be fucked up to say that, like, I think we should vote to deport all people who fucking even use fentanyl. If you have in the possession of it, you lose your right to be an American and you can just get deported. You become someone else's fucking problem.
Yeah.
I think
yeah, but then you're gonna have, where are you gonna send them to?
Yeah, where are you sending them to?
There's people out there that want fucked up Americans like that. I'm not. Are you kidding me? What? You're a fucking addict American with skills? Come to my country. You know what I mean? Like. I'm pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure someone will accept them. And I'm talking about third world, fourth world countries where, you know what I mean, even a fucked up person still has better skills than the good qualified person in there.
Here's what I think. I think if you got caught like manufacturing or importing, exporting the ingredients to make that shit, I think it should be looked at as a national security threat, and you're trying to bring in a chemical weapon. That's how I think it should be looked at. So,
but they bypassed all that by making it in other countries and then sending it here.
Yeah, but they still gotta. If whoever has it and they're caught red-handed, fucking selling that or distributing it, manufacturing it, that should be taken as serious as trying to deploy a chemical weapon.
You know what's gonna suck? It's gonna get worse now that fucking China teamed up with Canada. Now Canada has fucking access to all those fucking chemicals, and we might see a flood of northern fucking crap coming in from the northern side instead of the southern side now, if you really think about that.
Well,
I love my Canadian friends, but to think about it, you know what I mean? They got a China source now.
Well, and on that note, is like, how many times have you seen in the head shops, like they'll take like a chemical and then they'll just kind of like change a couple things, and now it's totally fucking different. And they can sell it again in the store. So like, motherfuckers are gonna be, right, to fly under the radar. You know, they basically add a string to it, like, what was it? The stuff that was in bath salts and fucking.
I don't know what they had in there that made people eat people and shit.
Yeah, but they sold it in head shops. It was legal for a while.
It was just bath salts. I didn't know what the stuff was in it though. I remember selling. I ran 3 smoke shops back in the day, and we sold that shit back in the day. And I always wondered.
K12 and all that crap too.
That's what it is. It's the same ingredients. It's the same ingredients.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's a sprayed chemical that they put in there.
Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. I probably worked there around the time that they were selling that stuff as like plant fertilizer. I remember seeing that when I went in there a couple times.
Yeah, it was always something else, like not for consumption.
I have a friend that's in an old folks home right now, doesn't know his name, doesn't know where he's at, all because of that spice. And there was another one. I think it was spice and bath salts or something like that.
Yeah, my brother-in-law.
Yeah, he has no idea. His kids go visit him. I talk to his kids all the time. They're good friends of mine, and they're like, he doesn't know who you are, dude, or anything. He's gone.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked.
His mind, he's fucked. Yeah. Dude, he's still alive, but he's not there. He knows idea what the fuck he's doing.
I have it to one of my friends. He was struck by lightning. Well, his friend was, and he held on to him. He got handicapped.
Who's following Big Mo? Was it RC or was it you, Solus?
Yeah, fucking Mo, dude. Like he owns the fucking internet now. Is that it? Excuse me.
We're gonna say that because we're all friends, dude. That's the funny thing. Yeah, we're all gonna end up on each other's fucking lives.
Yeah.
Are you following me?
Yeah, I'm following you, Mo.
Were you guys on other lives before here? That's probably what he was saying.
No, we was on ours, and then we have one tonight. We have one tonight, 11:30.
No, well, did you see the chat? Mo saying, "Damn, Solus, can't find a stream to toke without you crowding me." Or was that RC? Cheers, stoners and birds.
Now I'm on a mission. I'm gonna set it a bot and follow Mo around now.
Yeah, we don't have the chat up there.
I told fucking Solus one time that I created a bot that was just a fake version of me in the chat saying hi, conversating. What up, TZ?
Yeah, it ain't hard, right?
It ain't that hard at all, right? Where I'm just saying, hey, everybody, cheers. You know what I mean? And it's not even me. It's just a bot. It's not even you. That's That'd be genius, though. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't see you as that type of person.
I'm too real to do that. That's why.
Yeah.
I would never do that. Yeah. I'm that person that'll fart on a panel and admit it.
Yeah.
And be like, that was me. I dealt it, and it stinks.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. Yeah. Hey, happy Vagina Day, TZ.
TZ. Oh, hey, Sal, I need to tell you something.
Oh.
Don't tell anyone this, all right?
Okay.
Don't tell anyone this. This just stays here in the room. All right.
There's no one in the chat. And Ice Cube.
Someone we know hurt TZ. It
wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wanted to address it with you, you know, in private, obviously.
Yes.
But yeah, he's kind of close to us, man.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, TZ. Maybe you can jump up here and
TZ's already fucking calling him out. Leave poor Ricky alone. So I already know who it is now. Turn.
See, I didn't say who it was.
You didn't say who it was, but TZ did. Yeah.
Thank you, TZ, for telling everybody who it is.
Yeah.
She's
Thanks,
just as
Stevie.
real
That
as I
made it a
am.
lot easier for me.
She's just as real as I am. She'll just fucking say it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a gangster.
You know damn well Rick is somewhere lurking.
Oh yeah,
Going, I did it. I
did
did it, Sal.
I hurt her.
Even
I use that
Ellie
all the
Man
time.
got Ellie Man got to eat something for Valentine's Day. See,
Easy. Brought a little California sunshine with me.
You actually drove
Wow.
all the way?
Wouldn't miss it.
Those balloons are so bright.
Flowers, donuts,
You're
and of course
spoiling me.
Fago. Check these maple bars
Oh
out.
my gosh, they
Yeah.
Nice. That was
That
nice.
is something exactly I would do, dude, to be honest. Hey, you made it.
You're walking up there.
1,400 miles
Oh,
away
you
later.
It's putting a balloon to your car.
Stoners and birds. Me and Teasy used to go out. That's why they're talking like this. Yeah.
Right on.
See what else?
You made that, Teasy? I like that video.
Yeah, she made them.
I thought Juggalo made that, but yeah.
No.
Aboard! Welcome to the Titanic, folks. Step on up. Afternoon, sir. Welcome aboard.
Thanks, Captain. Feels good to be here.
Hey, you made it. Quite the view, huh?
Yeah, man. Can't wait to see where this trip takes us.
Last call. Gangway.
Why is just A40? He's not even on the fucking thing. He's like hanging off the side, floating. Like, hey, you made it, bro. Look, rewind that. I want to see that one more time because he's just like creeping on this on the. Yeah,
If I do.
he's not even on the boat. Though. Like he's just floating on
Aboard!
the.
Welcome to the Titanic, folks. Step on up. Afternoon, sir. Welcome aboard.
Thanks, Captain. Feels good to be here.
Hey, you made it. Quite the view, huh?
Yeah, man. Can't wait to see where this trip takes us.
Last call. Gangway.
That was weird. Yeah. Hey, you made it.
Look at this one. Look at on TJ.
Well, you should have known. Damn it! I got robbed.
Let's rob this man.
Was his name the Grinch Bandit?
Oh, it's the Grinch. The a weed Grinch.
The weed Grinch. All right, so the weed Grinch has went to every one of us and stole our weeds, and it's just fucking Juggalo who turns into like a chameleon. Like whoever he's stealing weed from, he turns into like half version of them and a half version of Juggalo, and just steals all their weed and runs away.
Little klepto motherfucker.
Yeah, stole all my weed.
What's this one?
I have one. I have one of the birds.
Well, you should have known.
I have one of the birds. We always say, joking around, that the birds do all our editing of all our videos.
The bird.
So they have
I heard the one with
So I have one
Here's
where
the
the
one with
birds are
Teasy.
talking in the studio going, hey, why did you go to camera 3? And he goes, we're going to blow up the Matrix. Stop it now. And it's funny as hell. It's a
Yeah,
bird's
that was
talking.
TJ.
Oh, that was
Check
definitely
this
TJ.
Hey, that's all my weed. Give it back. Ah, my elbow. Well, that's the price you pay when you mess with the weed Grinch.
Oh, the weed Grinch is on the go.
What are you wearing shag carpet? That is fucking hilarious.
I don't fucking know, dude.
You were
I
dressed
just
like
trying
the
to make the
Grinch this
motherfucker
time, man.
green.
Yeah,
He's
you
the
were
weed
dressed like-
Grinch, man.
The weed Grinch is green.
I'm out stealing motherfucking weed. You know?
Oh my God.
I should do that one over again. But that's pretty funny how she's like, "I'm my elbow."
You ever see what is it? Sponge bong hemp pants?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was that kind of stuff a long time ago.
SpongeBob.
My elbow. You would fall on your in real life, Daisy. If Reed Grinch came to your house for real, you would try to run after him, and then you would fall on your elbow. You'd be like, "Oh fuck!"
I'm gonna go find Mo.
That's funny.
I gotta find him. Now he's got me on a fucking hunt for him.
You gotta find
The
him.
hunt for Mo. Put that on Sora.
He's probably still in the
You
chat,
know,
but go find him.
Mo. on the fucking Sora. You make the hunt from.
You look like Johnny Cage right now, dude. That's crazy.
Hey Mo, hey Mo.
Hey Mo.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
Mo.
Johnny Cage in it.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
$500 glasses. When you're talking to Goro, those are $500 glasses, asshole. Wham!
You kicked him in the nuts for
Gave
that.
him the fucking nutcracker.
Yeah.
Gave him the fucking nutcracker, and he fell off the fucking mountain.
He did the splits
That's
nutcracker, dude. That was kind of a weird. That's his signature move, though. That's.
Yeah, he did it. I can't wait to see part 2 coming out in two months. 3
Yeah,
months.
there's another one coming out. That's crazy.
Oh, we smoke?
64 fatalities.
You can do it.
Oh, hey Mo, hey Mo.
Not a bad idea, isn't it? Not a bad idea at all.
Hey Mo, are you still in the chat?
Mo.
You scared him off. That's what it was. You went to go hide from you, and you're gonna go find him.
I'll find you.
We're talking about killing fish again or something crazy. Did I miss it?
Fishy fish, fish, fish.
I think I'm gonna go and get my fishing license in a couple of more months.
Oh, cool.
You know, in some states, you can get a fishing license for life, bro. In Texas, I think it was like for $1,000, I think, depending, or a little bit more. You can literally get a fishing license year round for the rest of your life. And most states have that.
Yeah, you can be. Yeah.
That's cool. Instead of having to pay like $60 a year, $40 a year, whatnot, or depending on how much you what you get your license for. There are multitudes of licenses I used to get, but this one license will year round for, like, say if I got it here in California, I can use it for freshwater, saltwater, and catching spiky lobster, which I do all the time. That's the one thing I like doing. I got spots here where I harvest. We have to use hoop nets. I can't use the regular fucking
I try to pick up perch.
Huh. You have to go actually put a net down there, wait till they get in there and pull them up. Is that how you do it?
That's it, pretty much. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. You don't get to use the basket. I was jealous, dude, because you guys could take a basket, throw it out, go out fishing, catch some fish, come back and grab the lobsters out of the basket and have a hell of a fry. But man,
they don't let us use the baskets. You have to use the hoop nets, but it's more easier that way because you can sit there and jump on a kayak and go by the bay near my secret spots. I'll tell you guys where my secret fishing spots are for spiny lobster. I think they do it on purpose. It's all over the SeaWorld facility. So if you're by the bay in SeaWorld in San Diego, I think they breed all these fucking lobsters. They let them go everywhere and shit like that. And there's just a shitload of them all. So at nighttime, I go down there with the hoop nets and a bunch of friends. We go down there with the kayaks and we just, we get our limit every time. We're just like,
that would be all that in a bag of Doritos, dude.
Yeah. Every day was like limit, and it was just doing it by fucking SeaWorld because
I have to go to one of them aquariums in Giant and poke at the cage and go, give me that one. That's how I can get lobster here. I can't get it any other way, you know.
They were all keepers too, so it was worth my time going out there, money, getting everything all ready to catch lobster. So lobster season's always fun.
Can you do that somewhere else?
What? I'm sorry.
I was talking to my cat.
Oh.
My cat.
I will never do lobstering anywhere else. But besides Maine,
licking herself.
Maine would be the other spot for lobstering, and maybe Florida.
Oh yeah, it's a Maine.
And the Caribbean, because
please come to Florida.
It's cold up there.
Right.
Man. It's cold here up there.
I like fishing in Florida though. Florida has everything that's not supposed to be there in their waters and in their lands. So like everything you can find at the zoo or a pet shop is just running around wild in Florida.
That's crazy.
It is. That's why I trip out on it.
You
can blame the hurricanes, they say. We blame hurricanes. We don't blame the people.
This
dude,
fucked
you
up,
hear a
dude.
funny story about Florida, dude? I had no idea when I got down to Florida, dude. I'm going through one of these crocodile, things
the canals
down there in Florida, down around Jacksonville. My sister lives in Jacksonville.
Oh wow.
Well, St. Augustine. So I'm going through this alligator, And then at the end of the tour, they go, "Is there any questions?" And I put my hand up, and the lady goes, "Yeah." And I said, "How do you keep all these little teeny lizards? How do you keep them inside here?" And she goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "These little lizards, you see them running all over the place. How do you keep them inside the museum thing or whatever here?" And she goes, "Honey, they're all over Florida."
Fine, Mo.
They're like geckos. You know how they run all over the place?
No, there were the anole lizards. Yeah, those guys are literally indoor, outdoor, everywhere.
Yeah. I was asking her how she kept them inside the zoo, dude. She's like, "What?"
No,
Like,
those
how do
things
you
are
keep
like
them all
birds
here?
in Florida. They're everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I know. Later on, I seen the white ones at night. They're all like all white.
No, you
Come
name
out at
it.
night.
They got everything fucking wild in Florida, though. They got chameleons, the spitting cobras, monitor lizards, the pythons, fucking. I can
Thanks
keep
for
going.
telling me that shit.
Everything.
Now I gotta
dude.
go to Florida. Now I'm not gonna go to Florida now. When I go there, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck that! Spitting cobras? I ain't going there. Fuck that!"
Well, it was. I'm
Bit
sure
by
they're gone now, dude. But
spitting cobra and shit.
during the hurricane, they had a bunch of breeding facilities that got destroyed, and then they got loose, and that's how they were out there everywhere. But they had spitting cobras. I was watching videos of people capturing fucking spitting cobras in Florida. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow. Dude, did you guys see all the pythons are having problems with? They're making like
I did, but then they
rabbits.
said they found a natural solution for the pythons. They say that there's like some kind of virus that the pythons get where it surrounds their mouth full of like some kind of mucus, and it chokes them to death. And it's basically nature selection. Yeah, it's some natural virus that's naturally in the Everglades that the snakes weren't immune to. So it's like wiping out the snakes one by one. I was like, oh fuck, that's weird.
That's cool. That's all right.
At least that's what they're saying. They could have just came up with some kind of shit to get rid of the snakes, but
dude, here's a conspiracy theory that I've had this for a long time. Now, remember, I was in high school in the 80s when we had a real problem with it. I still think that AIDS virus was injected in somewhere along the line to control population. Something I think.
That's what it was.
Because we're a lot different now. When I say this, there's a lot different thinking than it is now. Back in the day, the only people that were getting was druggies and gay people.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the lead singer of Queen gets AIDS and dies. And then all of a sudden, AIDS is gone. Just magically overnight. Oh, look, AIDS we got it under control all of a sudden. Kind of weird. I always thought that was a little odd. So that's just okay. That's a conspiracy thing I believe in. I wanted to bring up.
I always felt like rich people got the antidote to fucking AIDS and shit, like Magic Johnson. Right?
They just didn't give it to the guy.
They got a little small pill. Now they got a little small pill where they take it. It makes the HIV/AIDS fucking virus become very, very small, so it won't harm you anymore.
Huh.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
1984, that shit was full blown. People were dying left and right from that shit.
Oh, dude, it was scary, dude. In 1980s,
Easy-E passed away from it. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Well, during that same time, the government was bringing in cocaine to make crack cocaine in certain areas, and the crack epidemic happened, and then they admitted to it, basically saying that, like, yeah, we did it to control populations, exactly what you said. So that stuff was around the same time AIDS was around. So a lot of what you're saying kind of collabs.
So
with
you ever hear the song? Relax, don't do it. When you want to do it, relax.
That's Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Right, that song was written about the AIDS. Don't do it when you want to come.
It's about being a homosexual.
Yeah,
when you want to
back
come.
in the 80s, people wear shirts that said "Choose Life." All these stuff was based around the AIDS. Choose life. Don't choose sex.
What was the name of that stupid movie where the guy is like a male model and he does like the Magnum pose? I know Juggalo knows it. Fucking fuck, dude. Anyhow, in the movie, they hypnotized this dude, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, or someone to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia. I always forget. Let me. Where's my phone? I'll look at it right now.
I don't know that. I don't know. It's probably a movie that I've seen.
What movie where the dude's a male model and he gets hypnotized to try to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Zoolander. All right, so in the movie Zoolander, right? In the very end, the song that they used to hypnotize Zoolander is the song you guys are talking about. Relax, don't move it. It's the same fucking song.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never seen
Remember?
Zoolander before.
He gets all crazy and starts
seen
doing flips and all that in the movie. But it's every time the weird white Rastafarian DJ plays that song, Zoolander gets hypnotized to want to kill the Prime Minister. That's the whole point of the movie, basically. Anyhow, that's the only reason why I know that song. Yeah. I gotta kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
I heard that song a lot in the 1980s, dude.
Well, I have too,
saw
but
that
like
video.
I don't remember the 80s or 90s of that song anymore because of it now. Zoolander kind of ruined it for me. Where I hear it,
I didn't know they were all homosexuals. I didn't know that.
No one watches the videos. I didn't either, man. Me and 840 were tripping out on.
I say I was about 3 or 4 years old. I saw that video.
Juggalo. Me and 840 have like the same taste in music, so we sat there and went down the rabbit hole with most of the songs we listened to and found out what the lyrics actually mean. What the music. We found out most of all the songs we listened to were fucked up, bro. We're like, oh, no way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a lot of them. It was more than like 20 of them. We were just sitting there going, what the fuck? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
No.
That's the 80s.
It was pretty weird. Yeah. We're like,
a lot
what
of songs have terrible meanings.
Yeah.
Around the Rosie. Talk about a song with bad meaning.
Well, I remember the 80s. It was a couple of years where nobody didn't give a fuck and they were partying every fucking day.
What does the Ring Around the Rosie song mean? I'm interested now.
It's a plague. Everybody dies.
Yeah. Ring around the Rosie, a pocket full of
ring around the Rosie before you pay, you know, back when
we all fall down. Oh,
yeah.
I never thought about that.
It's about the bubonic plague.
They got cremated, dude.
Ring around the Rosie thing is they would gather roses because remember back then they didn't have any bombing and all that kind of crazy stuff. So the roses to cover up the smell. Same way if in Jesus' time in the Bible they talk about frankincense and myrrh that they would put around the dead body so it didn't stink. So yeah, dude, that song is all about.
Jack
Look it up,
Jill
dude. Google Ring Around the Rosie. What it's really about.
So you're singing a Ring Around the Rosie about a plague to your kids.
Yeah.
You want to hear some more crazy shit? Jack and Jill went up the hill to a fucking guillotine to get their heads chopped off, and their heads went down the fucking hill going, and the other head went tumbling after.
Damn, I never thought about that one either.
Chopped off, yeah, they got their heads chopped. I didn't know they ate it until I got older. I was like, oh, that doesn't mean
what's
that.
up with Humpty Dumpty then? What up with Humpty Dumpty?
He's a fucking damn a cannon in war. Humpty Dumpty is a cannon in a war that got blown up. All the king horses and all the king's men ain't gonna put back Humpty Dumpty back together because that motherfucker blew up.
Oh, it makes sense how like
fucking giant
Civil War cannon. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. They blew that
fucker Humpty
up.
Dumpty. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
In just modern times, dude, we have two songs that I can think of right offhand, just top of my head, that we listen to every time we're drinking. Detroit Rock City by Kiss is about a kid who is drinking, but wants to go see Kiss anyway and gets in a drunken driving accident and dies. That's one. What's that one that all you pumped up kicks? All you kids with pumped up kicks, you better run, baby, run.
Yeah, it's about some kids going to the schools.
Run back. That's about a school.
Kids going to the shotgun to the schools.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good
all
song.
You kids with the pumped up kicks better run, baby, run faster than my bullet. Oh, you
it's a good song, but it's morbid. Yeah, it's so morbid.
Yeah, and these songs are like
that song was named by the school shooting after the trench coat mafia right after that one, and then some other dude fucking robbed their schools full of fucking shotguns. Like, what the fuck? And they made a song about it. Like, what the fuck? The Pump Dump Kick song.
And then you got like Alistair Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne. Look, do you know who Alistair Crowley was?
He wasn't just an Ozzy Osbourne song.
Major satanic scientist.
No.
It was in the Beatles. If you look at the Beatles album, he said Crowley.
Yeah, you know what? Alistair Crowley is a motherfucker, dude.
He was.
Then you think about Alistair Crowley, and then you think about Jimmy Page living in his house.
Yeah. That's who he sold his soul to, basically, when he talks in that interview. But they say nowadays Aleister Crowley's daughter is their Taylor Swift, basically. They're like the same person. If you look at a picture, look up a picture of his daughter and then look at a picture of Taylor Swift, they're the same person, basically. It's pretty wild. Yeah.
They asked Jimmy Page, did you ever go down the dungeons inside your house? He goes, you don't want to go down there. I tried to go down there, and I heard people screaming, fucking like they're getting tortured. So that shit is still happening down there. So I wouldn't even fuck with that shit. Fuck that, dude. This dude had the balls to fucking buy Aleister Crowley's house. Damn, dude, that's crazy, dude.
I'm good.
How do you sleep at night? You have Aleister Crowley demons running all over your house.
What was her name that sang that I came in like a wrecking ball?
Molly Cyrus.
Her name was Miley Cyrus. She's trying to sue me.
My daughter watched that show, and then when she came out with that song, my daughter was so upset that she turned slut. She was so upset. She watched all that. They had all that show. What was it called?
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. For years, my little girl watched that show, and then she did Wrecking Ball and came out.
Yeah, my friends' fucking kids watch that shit. Montana time. Who gives a fuck?
Did you guys know that Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber are identical twins?
The same person? Yeah, they're the same person.
They're identical twins. Look at this.
Look at that
picture. Wait, let me back it up here.
They do look like exactly the same, dude.
They're the same fucking person, bro. Like they're identical.
That's crazy.
Right?
I wonder if P. Diddy has anything to do with that.
I was at a bar one time, and this guy comes walking up to me and says, "Can my wife give you a hug and kiss?" And I'm saying, "What the hell are you talking about?" Now, this is way back in the day. I'm getting old, gray, and changed a little bit. But I said, I guess. She said, I look like Kid Rock. I tell everybody, ran into Kid Rock at the bar and gave Kid Rock a hug and kiss. And now back in the day, I used to wear the hat like he has, a pimp hat, and so.
His name is Kid. You just needed to have like a little midget hang out with you all the time. You would have totally been Kid Rock, man. Back then, you had.
I had a really good friend that was a midget, dude. Back then, dude.
Oh,
a really good friend. He was cool as shit, dude. He was one of the best motorcycle mechanics you would ever meet. And he was kick ass, dude. He was the best, dude. Couldn't be beat. Worked in one of the up-leading motorcycle dealers around here. He was the shit. Everybody went to him for. He was the best.
Nice.
But yeah, he would have done that. He would have. Oh hell yeah!
And now that makes me wonder what kind of motorcycle he rode.
Oh, like a 120 R. What are the? Back in the day, it was one of them. What are RM 125s or whatever, RC 25s, whatever 125 Suzuki's.
Yeah, I'm there thinking in my head, going like, "What does a midget fucking ride on a motorcycle?" Yeah.
Oh, dude, he had this like Did you ever see when you sit the back tire up and they have the stand like that? He would just rock it forward and take off. He'd climb up a ladder and get on the bike, and then he just kick the bike forward.
How do you stop at a stoplight though? Like you're at a stoplight, you just have to jump
bike.
off the bike, I guess, right?
He just had one that he just had a little that he could get off of it. He had a little thing he'd pull up to with the. I never seen him ride a street bike. It was always dirt bikes.
I always wondered that. Like, well, what if you go to the stoplight and you have to stop?
Yeah. You could get little. I mean, little 883 huggers. Slam one of them Harleys down. They're just little things, you know. Or a real low riding Honda Rebels are pretty small.
We lost you,
chopper, dude. My chopper. When I stood up, the seat was like that far underneath my.
I had some water.
It rode real low, so he could have drove that. So because the pedals were the shifters were and everything right under him, so he rode that. He could drove that. He couldn't put his foot out in the pegs though, because they were way out here. Because I had 8 hangers and.
Yeah. I was just thinking that. Yeah, if you had a chopper, dude, like, I don't think a midget can have a chopper like that with 8 hangers and. Maybe you can coming all the way down, customized for him.
Yeah, mine weren't like this. Mine weren't like this. And then I was on my foot pegs. I didn't like them up like this, like you were hanging off. I like more like this, so that you were. And then you put your foot pegs out here, and it was comfortable as hell, dude. Just lay back, dude.
I have a 3-wheel beach cruiser that I have 8 hangers on.
Cool shit.
Yeah.
Do you have a little electric engine on or anything you can put on them?
I was gonna do that, but in the back I put an old school
what are you making now?
Pioneer car stereo. The one with the dolphins on it. I remember hanging out with my friends back in the day that had these car stereos where the screen had dolphins and a bunch of graphics on it. I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I bought one. I bought like 3 of them that didn't work, and I took them all apart and put them together to make one good one. And I put it in the back of that beach cruiser. I have a 3-wheel beach. This 3-wheel beach cruiser is from the 70s. It's from it has a little plaque on the back that says it came from Coney Island. So back in the day on Coney Island, when you used to go on the boardwalk, you would ride these 3-wheel beach cruisers and stuff, and that's where the beach cruiser I have came from. I don't know how it got here to California, but when I saw it online I saw it online for sale, and it was close to my area. I was like, I gotta go get it.
So now, do you pedal the front tire, or do you pedal the front back?
It's the back tire.
Because see, dude, all you need to do, I got it for you, right? You take a chainsaw, and on a chainsaw, there's what they call a safety bar, so the chainsaw kicks back and don't cut you. You hook a little cable to that to kick it in and out of gear, right? And then you run a little throttle cable up to throttle it up. And on the end of a chainsaw, there's a little sprocket with teeth on it. And then you just run a chain to that to your back tires via chain. Boom, you're set. You got a freaking gas-powered little
You can totally do that. Yeah, it's
dude, it's so easy, dude. That's what they do with bikes here. They'll take like one of them pedal bikes. It's just 1 speed, like you guys have on the beaches out there with the big triangle seats and all that. And then
I was gonna make it an e-bike. I have an e-bike.
An e-bike would be a whole different. Yeah,
I have one.
Do you?
But the tires I had, the tire of the what do you call it? The motor is inside the wheel well of the tire, and I tried putting the one I had from my other bike into that tricycle bike and the front of it, but the forks were too small for that the whole setup, and didn't do it. I even tried taking the forks from my other bike and putting it on this bike, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
So I had to buy a smaller e-bike motor wheeled that'll fit on that bike. Yeah.
You will? Oh.
I don't see many electric cars where we're at. Like if you see a Tesla, it's like, look, a Tesla. Yeah, you don't see many because we don't have all the charging stations and stuff like you guys do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a MacGyver, so I'm a MacGyver stoner. If I had a Tesla, I would hook up and customize like 2 alternators on each of the back of the wheels, charge the Tesla while you're driving it at the same time.
Right.
So like you wouldn't need to go have a charging station because every time you'd use it, those alternators would create enough energy to charge the battery cells that are in the back and just keep it going, basically. You know what I mean?
See, me and you thinking like that, bro. That's what I said, right? Me and you would have power.
Yes.
Because all you have to do, dude, is put a fan out. A fan turns the pole. The pole turns an alternator. The alternator charges the batteries. The battery runs your house. Boom. That easy.
They do have that jet wash, but they only have people like us that customize it for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't come with the Tesla. You'd have to be like a MacGyver stoner to just figure it out. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I was always just raised around. I can remember when I was a little kid cutting metal out of the inside of a car to make it lighter for drag racing. And me and my buddy did that. And then later on, when we got older, we started smoking. Then we were MacGyvering bongs, you know, 4-chamber bongs and all that kind of stuff. 5-chamber bongs, and and we just keep MacGyvering, but
yeah.
And then before he went to jail, he's in jail for doing pot, going play. He had an 8.5 second car that you could drive on the street. He drove it from here in Pennsylvania all the way down to Maryland for street nationals and ran an 8.5 in a quarter mile, which is faster than any car you can buy. There's no Lamborghini or any car that'll go 8.5 seconds in a quarter mile, and you can drive it on the street.
The alternator does the same thing for your battery there, Jet Wash. Like it's the same regenerative energy basically that connects.
And Charlie, that car that ran 8.5, custom exhaust made by him, custom everything made by him. That's what MacGyvering gets you later on,
What?
This way you'll keep stuff out of your mouth.
He's getting yelled at by his. Is that your mom? Your mom yelling at you?
Yeah.
That's her way of saying hi to you, Juggalo.
No.
I grew up with my mom saying the same thing. That was her way of saying hi to me. It was like always yelling at me. Oh, okay, yeah, I love you too.
It's all cooked.
Well, it ain't raw. If it's brown, it's cooked. If it's raw, it's red.
She questioned you, dude, because you eat raw food, dude. That's funny.
And she gives me stupid answers. I give me stupid questions. I give her stupid answers.
I do that all the time too. I'm the asshole for it though. Right. No, I grew up in a household where it was always like that, where we're always yelling at each other.
MacGyvering, dude, I built my bed, my bar, and this coffee table. I don't want it. Nice. I'm not a carpenter. I don't do carpentry work. I'm a mason. It just, sometimes you just got to do. All right. Never mind. I was going to show you the bar. It's back with my phone. I don't know where it's at. I just had wood laying around. I was like, hey, I'm going to build something.
Nice.
Everybody get out and build something. Go outside. Go fishing. Go hunting. Go.
Sounds fun to me.
Huh?
Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you heard that a lot talking to his mom.
Oh. I hear somebody talking in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're yelling at each other, asking if the food's cooked or not. Dude, that's funny as fuck.
I'm just saying that so I can take some out of the pan.
Dude, Sal, I'm going to come out to your house, dude, and you're going to show me how to do some lobster fishing. And I always wanted to fly fish off the you know, into the ocean. Surf fish, right? Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I never did that, dude. Ever,
They
ever,
do
ever,
that
ever.
here. They do that here.
Yeah, fly fishing. That's
Yeah.
wild, dude. I love that. That would be amazing.
Yeah, there's a
Wow.
bunch of surf fish that eat fly fishes here. I see people fly fish in the surf all the time.
I was watching an article about it, and this is something that's crazy because I've been on the beach and I see my sister and the guy's like, yeah, when the waves come in, you can see the fish waves. And then I was like, how many times did I see that and never realized that they were there? Like, they said you could see, you know what I'm saying? They say they could see the fish in the waves. They come in there with the surf.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have good glasses. My buddies that surf in the or fish in the surf, they wear those specialized polarized glasses that are better than my polarized glasses, but they're specialized glasses that allow you to see right through the water and see the fish that I would never see. I would never see.
We wear them, dude. It literally makes the water disappear.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The ones we use are yellow, because this is something that a lot of people don't know, but I'll give you the info. We use the ones yellow because trout have like a green back, and when you mix that yellow with the trout and the water disappears, the back is like a neon green color, and the fish stick out like a sore thumb. It's like, oh, there's one. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we use the really good Polaroids because here in Pennsylvania, you know, you can spot fish and just for trout and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Juggalo, are you eating fucking olive sandwiches again?
Olive sandwiches?
No.
Olive
I
sandwiches?
was eating the
green olive sandwiches. I'm not even joking about that.
I did that one time.
Yeah, but
good.
the one that's you're the only one I've ever known that ate green olive sandwiches, dude.
I gotta do it again. I gotta eat a olive sandwich with cheese.
What kind of cheese?
American. A real American, none of that plastic shit.
You think you'd
Cheese
use
is
like
melty.
mozzarella or something, you know?
Did you ever
But then I
wonder
did
why
too, fuck it.
Domino's cheese don't remelt? Did anybody ever wonder that to themselves? I've always wondered that. Why does
What?
Domino's pizza's cheese not remelt? Any other pizza in the world you get and you put it back in the oven, the cheese remelts. Not Domino's. Next time you have Domino's, try it.
I'm gonna try that, man. They might
It
have
won't
some
remelt, dude.
government cheese does that.
That's weird, ain't it? Because a little,
Yeah.
I
You
always
know
order
why?
pizzas with extra cheese so the cheese melts back. Huh? Why?
Because they want you to go back to the store and order more food. That's why.
We have
Not
1 minute,
consider
guys. 1 minute till 4:20.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah, shit. Crack one up.
What time is it here?
5 at night.
5:19. So 5:20.
It's 4:20 somewhere. Yeah, it's 2:19.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant it was really 4:20 where you're at. Dude. I was like,
No,
wow.
no.
Not in California.
We get high every 20 minutes
Boom.
for 4:20s.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like 5 o'clock. So, does anybody know what the 5 o'clock importance of 5 o'clock somewhere is?
No, I don't know what
That's
the
a $1 million question. I ask people that. 2 questions I ask about music that most people can't get.
420.
Right on. Tears.
Yeah, packing a ball right now.
Welcome to the Midwest. Oh, Chicago.
Lazy
I gotta
saying
go
it's
back
a-
to Chicago.
It's a drinking thing. So whatever that 5 o'clock thing is, it's a drinking thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like you guys saying happy 420. Well, 5 o'clock is happy hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, 5 o'clock's happy hour,
That's
so
what
that
it
makes
is.
sense.
5 o'clock is happy hour all over. Every bar almost has happy hour at 5 o'clock. No matter if you're here in California, wherever, it's most happy hours are at 5 o'clock, 5 to 7. I never got that. Happy hour, 5 to 7.
Yeah.
explain that one. I worked at a lot of bars, but that's what it is. 5 to 7 is happy hour. So if it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's happy hour somewhere. Cheers. Ain't that? And I got another one. What is the song Mr. Brownstone by Guns N' Roses about?
Heroin.
Good job. That's the first person I ever heard had people say Satan and all kinds of things. Yeah. Yeah.
It's about heroin.
It is about heroin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs.
Mr. Brownstone. Come on.
We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He's been.
I had a friend that did. He was a fucking trippy out dude. He was living in my room right here, and he fucking was being an asshole. I fucking had to beat his ass every fucking day almost.
Damn.
We smoked a lot of weed and partied in this room.
Look at
day he
Lazy's
came
like,
home.
Mr. Brownstone is an opium rock, though. The plot thickens. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Red Rock, not the brown tar one. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
I thought heroin was brown.
Smoking
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's brown too.
Yeah, I've
But,
never.
they do have
over in
black.
Holland, it was it's what he said. It was like Mr.
black
Martini, black rocks. What they said, what it was,
So yeah, it
opium
could be.
or heroin or
It's
something.
probably
I forget what
opium
it was.
too. But they have the black opium, then they got the one that's red that smells like roses. That's the one I had.
The ones I
shit's
seen over there
fire,
smell
dude.
like dirty socks. I taste.
Get high and fucking be like, whoa! Then you go to bed and you have some crazy fucking dreams of stupid shit. What the fuck am I dreaming of this shit for?
Dude, I quit smoking cigarettes, man. You want to talk about strange, freaking crazy dreams, man. Did anybody else ever quit smoking? I had the most crazy.
I quit
like, you'd wake up
I
and
quit
you'd be like,
smoking
"Oh
for
my
13
god!" And
years
you walk
now.
around the house because you would think it was so real. You would think it. Wow, and it was weird. Like I'd wake up and think the gangsters were chasing me and crap, and I'd walk around the house with the gun or something, like where they're at. I know they're, and be like, "Oh wait a minute, it was a dream. Holy, what the hell?" And was that real, man? It was insane.
Damn.
I'm just quit smoking, but I smoked since like I caught like 6 years ago. I quit, but I smoked since I was 16 or 15, probably.
It happened to me when some trippy shit happened to my friend. He had a big episode of sleep paralysis. He was
Sleep
sleeping,
paralysis?
and he had a dream that someone broke into his mom's garage, and she called him up and told him, "Hey, there's someone in the garage. Can you come over here and get him out and everything?" He goes, "Okay." Then in his dream, he went over there, and then he opened the door in the garage, and there was nobody in there. And then he woke up, and couldn't move. His body was like paralyzed, and he looked down, and he saw the fucking Reaper crawling up towards him, trying to go up towards him, and he saw the blankets move and shit. And then he said he saw wind and shit. His house was haunted too, on top of it. So he couldn't move at all. He was freaking the fuck out. And then as soon he was be able to fucking move and be free, that fucking demon, whatever the fuck it was, looked at him, he said, and ran out of his house in the living room, ran out of his door, and there was like leaves still in his fucking living room and shit. And there's after he walked out of his room, and the door was open in the front of his house. Like, what the fuck? And then after that happened, 3 o'clock in the morning, this dude drove all the way to my house. Like, I got some fucking shit happening to me. He was freaking the fuck out, dude. I'm like, I had to calm down. Like, what the fuck happened, dude? What the fuck?
It's time to stop playing with the Ouija board and having seances in your house, dude.
Yeah.
His house was really, really, really haunted. He's fucking one of the stupid people that bought a haunted house twice already. I'm like, why do you do that for? You buy a haunted house.
Why move into
This house was haunted, dude. I was laying
They never
there.
tell you though.
This
They never
couch-
tell you. Oh, by the way, it's haunted.
No. I was
That's
laying
what they
there,
tell
and
me.
he has like the fucking. In
What
this
show
one
did we
room,
watch
he has
that
like
got really
the
cheap and
stairs going down. You can see up there a little bit on top of the stairs. I was sleeping there one day. I looked up, dude, and I saw these fucking green glowing eyes looking right at me, and some fucking demon went back into the other room. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I'm
dude?
out. See ya. I'm out. Gone.
And
Dude, don't ever
then I
ask me
was
to come
like,
to see you again, dude. We're out from now on.
And then after that, I was
Screw
like, what
that.
the fuck is that
Later,
shit?
forget about it.
So I
Later,
walked up
bro.
there. I went up there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? And then fucking, I don't know. And then you see shit. And I start hearing fucking like things like laughing like in the other room. I was like, dude. I was like, how do your kids sleep in this fucking house, dude? I was like, how the fuck do your kids sleep in your house, dude? And they fucking come to your house because he was divorced. He had to have the kids come over and shit. Like, how do they sleep up there? No wonder why they don't sleep over there anymore. Fuck that.
Screw that. It's nuts, dude. Screw that.
Right.
And then I was in the other room. I'm fucking sleeping, dude. Because he had a
smart
couch.
and left. I like that fucking part of the story though.
He fucking had a couch that's like you can turn it all into a bed, one of those cool ass couches back in 2006. And fucking had one of I was sleeping on it. And that's the only place where I slept. I had a blanket and shit. The whole blanket went like fucking flew off of me, dude. I was like, what the fuck? And I saw this fucking demon figure fucking looking at me and fucking disappeared. I was like, fuck this house, dude. So I had to stay up all day till fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. Fucking sitting there making coffee and shit.
Nope, I'm good.
Fucking, I'm watching all day fucking YouTube videos. I knew where everything was in my friend's house at. Everything. I basically took care of the whole house. We fucking had a party for us over there when I turned 29, and fucking his nephew was in this hot tub. He had a hot tub back there, and I was singing a fucking rap song I made. I was like, he had a fake Uzi, and I was like, motherfucker, I'm feeling choosy. If I should use my 9 or my motherfucking Uzi, and I pulled the Uzi up. The fucking neighbor behind us seen me with the Uzi gun. This dude tweaked and fucking called the cops on us. Said I had a handgun going, pulling up in the ear like I was a G or something. So I go in the front. Now I'm walking around the party, and there's fucking police in the front of the house. There's some guy that has an Uzi in the back. I'm like, that's a toy gun, dude. The fuck out of here. Oh my god, that was the craziest party I was at, dude.
You're lucky you didn't get
Holy
shot.
fuck! The fucking police officer was like, he knows who he was. He was this dude that tweaks too much.
Tweaker cop? That's crazy.
No, he's the fucking neighbor was.
Oh.
My friend moved out of that house. He don't live in the house anymore. But it was the craziest fucking picture he ever fucking took. He had a person wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt looking through his window like this. And we were trying to figure out who the fuck is that. And I was sitting there. A long
Peter
time
Parker,
ago,
bro. What do you mean? It was
no,
that?
I know who it is now. The person that got murdered there. Because
What? The ghost?
he fucking yeah, I think so, dude. The fucking because I was helping him with his
Bro, you got a
room.
Spider-Man ghost. That's scary over
He
there.
fucking
Dude.
I know that's scary there, dude. It was in the fucking damn cameras, dude. That was in the cameras after he moved out of the house. He had it for fucking for sale, and he asked all his neighbors, "You see anybody around here?" No. I'm like, dude, I know you know who that is, dude. That's that dude that was because I was helping him take out his shit from upstairs from the second floor to the first floor to his other room.
Dude.
And he told me that somebody was murdered in that room.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Oh, it was getting scary, dude. We opened up, we took the flooring out of it to put in a brand new carpet. We found this like wet area. It was all like blood. Like, what the fuck is this? And we found out that somebody was murdered in that area. Or like, uh-oh. So I think that was the victim of the house. That's fucking scary shit, dude. That house has some crazy shit. I don't know. There's brand new people living there now.
I wonder if
I don't really care anymore. That fuck that house. I don't know. Right. They're probably going to find out the hard way. They start having shit happening to them. My friend had the satanic Bible. He had it inside his drawer. I go, hey, dude, what the fuck is this? A satanic Bible by Antoine LaVey. He goes, yeah, this is a good book. And you start reading shit out of it, and the night and all these fucking words. I swear to God, dude, there was no windows open or nothing, and wind started picking up in his fucking kitchen, and then fucking a piece of paper flew off his table and went into his fucking. He has one of those office fucking things for, because he's a office worker, dude, a big business person. And the piece of paper flew off, went right into his fucking thing, and then all his what are those fucking cabinets opened up behind my brother. My brother was there when it happened, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Stop reading that book, dude."
Yeah.
And then he sold that house and he bought a new house. And this house is fucking haunted too, with a fucking teenager woman, a 13-year-old woman fucking hanged herself in his room. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how the fuck do you just keep buying houses that are haunted like that, dude? It's amazing. I ain't sleeping over there ever in that fucking house. Fuck that, dude. Hell no.
Was supposed to do something. Oh, I remember now. Yep. I'm gonna smoke this bowl and I'm gonna head on out, Juggalo. I got fucking 3 totes full of fucking that are full of
smoke this bowl and
bleach in there. Yeah. Forgot I left them in the bathtub.
I'll probably just stay here till 5 today.
Yeah, I've got to go finish. I keep going in and out cooking. I got to go.
Oh, you're cooking?
So
Nice.
that's why I keep going in and out. So we got to stop and eat.
Yeah.
Nice. It was good smoking with all you.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, we definitely got
to come up here because everybody's just willing to listen and talk. You know, I've mentioned some pretty wild things that people do. You know, I know I've talk that people probably didn't care for, but you know, that you don't care.
Right.
People open to talk. That's what I think the whole world needs. We need to stop this dividing between the left and the right and all this crazy crap and just talk.
I agree.
I seen somebody a long time ago say we need to take the president and whatever the left decides is their TED talker, make them hold hands and talk in a room all by themselves. Now you figure this shit out, because I'm tired of the fight and I'm tired of people getting killed. I'm tired of, thousands of people coming over the border that shouldn't be here, and all that. We should just figure it out. Figure it all out, man. You know, whatever. But they won't. Did you visit?
This should
Hate
be still
everybody.
going on. We'll be in our 80s back then in the future,
Dude,
and it should
how
still be
explain
happening.
to me how there is more hate between races now than there was in the 80s? That don't make any damn sense. That makes no
I don't
sense
know.
at all. None at all.
True that.
I don't know. I
guarantee
went to public schools with
race
everybody.
talk and racist
Everybody was my
in
friend.
the 80s there is now.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head on out. Cheers.
Hey, there you
Later.
Yeah, talk to you later, man. Have a good day. Yep. That's how it was back in the 80s. Everybody was friends. There wasn't that much fucking racism back then. What the fuck happened to the world, dude? They are trying to divide us. That shit should fucking stop. It's like fucking Twisted and ICP. That shit should fucking stop, dude. Fucking dividing. We're all horrorcore rap. They all do horrorcore rap. Even the FBI don't give a fuck if you're Twisted, ICP. If you do horrorcore rap, you're going to jail. You're part of the power. All of a sudden, crazy shit, dude. Part of the problem automatically. That's what's in their eyes, dude. They don't care what bands' names. You could be Sammy the Possum Wonder Rat. The police will lock your ass up, detain your ass, take all your shit because you're playing horrorcore rap music. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do some Valentine's Day Grand Theft Auto playing right now, and I'm gonna do some Valentine's Metal Gear. I gotta fight this fucking arrow fucking shooting bastard. I hate this guy. It's gonna take a while to kill him. The fear. I gotta go fight the fear. Just the fear. The fear. Dun, 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 dun. Will Sean beat the fair, or will the fair destroy Solid Snake? Come back next time for another show. Will they win? Will they lose? Do, 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 do. Read my comment. Did you ever travel very, very far away just to smoke a joint and then realize you didn't even have to do that? You could have just stayed in your own town? And then April 2nd, everybody, will start 46 years. 10 hours of see what happens. Oh, yeah. I'll see you later. Peace.